Hey chicas, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA. So today, you guys, we are going to be doing a haircut and style on my client. Now, some of you might not recognize this client, but this is my client from previous videos where she was having a ton of thinning in her crown, you guys. I'm talking, we barely could cover some of the thinning that she had going on. And this is something that actually happens quite often with her. I kind of feel like it's dealing more with a lot of stress because she does work in a very high stress job. And really, our plan of action when it comes on to her hair doing exactly what it did before, where it basically went to thinning, and then we basically did what we needed to do to regrow her hair. Our plan of action was to limit the amount of styling that we were doing in that area. Outside of that plan of action, we were also limiting, how much relaxing she was doing. And we even did sometimes where we would cover it up with some extensions just to give that area a break for a second and just allow it to just really just free grow. My last service with her, we did a wave style on her and just kind of like a comb wave and just made it nice and hard. And we were doing that style for a couple of services. Like I said, you guys, sometimes it doesn't require a ton of product. Sometimes it's all about just allowing the area to just be left alone. There we go. Just leave it alone. So that plan has actually worked for her. This is our second time dealing with a situation of this nature. And she is a very regular client. Now, she does do some of her maintenance at home, and then other times she'll come into the salon. So today we are cutting her hair down. We are definitely giving her a much needed haircut. She keeps a pixie cut just like me. She actually keeps hers more like a micro pixie, whereas I like my crown to be a lot longer. And then we also sometimes do like hair color for her. In regards to today, we did not do any type of hair color. And our hair color service for her is typically semi-permanent, okay? We don't do permanent colors on her. We always use semi-permanent colors because they are a lot healthier, especially for those who are relaxed or have very fine textured hair like she does. Semi-permanent colors help to fill in that cuticle, fill in that gap, and give you an appearance of a lot fuller and richer hair than normal. Now, outside of that, you guys, we did go ahead and at first she said, well, let's do the wave style again, but she had a special event that she wanted to go to. So I said, hey, let's just do, your traditional pixie style. She doesn't actually come in with pictures. It's more like, Crystal, give me something. And she trusts me to do that. And that's one thing that I love about a lot of my clients. You guys trust me to be creative and just do what I need to do. Some come with pictures, some don't. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not mad on either end. Now, one thing that I did notice as I was cutting her is that she was shedding quite a lot. And that shedding was definitely coming in the crown. But we were also, praising the fact that her hair has started to fill out in her crown again. She does have two spots in the crown where it's still working to grow out a little bit more and restore that density in those areas. But other than that, you guys, her hair has flourished. It is definitely improving. And I definitely think that us just leaving that area alone and just giving it some basic TLC, shampoo, condition, mold it, leave it alone sometimes, not relax that area too often, that kind of thing. It really worked out in her case. And I'm super happy about that. Now, for her shedding, because people see that she has a pixie cut, most people say, oh, well, she's shedding. You can't really do anything about that. That is untrue, you guys. We are going to give her a Repair RX Super Protein treatment today, which can be used no matter if you are natural, relaxed, short, long, white, black, Asian. It doesn't matter. We can do a protein on any person's hair, especially because our Elite Repair RX is a professional strength protein treatment. This is not your little silk protein that you see in the store. You just pick it up and, oh, it has a little protein in it. No, baby. This is a full-on professional strength protein treatment. And I am super happy about our Elite Repair RX because that is one of my staple products. Most definitely, hands down. Now, I did start by shampooing her once again with our Soothe and Balance pre-treatment. And the reason why I used the pre-treatment was because, number one, she was definitely itchy. Number two, she had a lot of buildup on her scalp. Whenever it's the winter time or the fall months, your scalp and your hair can kind of feel very dehydrated. So I use that Soothe and Balance in place of that. And then for her treatment shampoo, I used our B7 Beyond sulfate-free volumizing shampoo. She is fine textured, number one. Number two, the B7 Beyond is going to give her that biotin. And we also have it enhanced with that volumizing technology. Fine textured hair people, you understand the struggle. Our struggle is that we always want to appear like we have a million strands of hair on our head, and that is just not how it works. So all of this comes with illusion. So that is why I really like our B7 Beyond collection, because it targets volumizing as well as the health from that B7 vitamin in the actual hair. Now, for her protein treatment, we are going to apply the Repair RX onto the hair. It does foam just a little bit, you guys, to help spread it out. I did increase the foaming action on our Repair RX. And then I actually went through with a comb just to kind of lay her hair down. Now, if you have longer hair, you are not going to comb through your hair with your protein on, but because she has super short hair, I just wanted to make sure that we really distributed that protein on the hair really well. And then I rinsed it out with warm water, and then I conditioned her with some B7 conditioner. Now we're going to go ahead and mold her. Now she did go under the dryer with her protein for 15 minutes without a cap, you guys. So keep that in mind whenever you're doing our Repair RX protein. Follow the steps that you guys see me talk about all the time in all of my videos, and it is also on the back of the bottle. Now for her mold, I did put a little bit of gel on the base right at the nape. And then I went through with my Elite Silk Wrap Foam to mold her hair down. Now most people are worried that if I use gel, it's going to make the hair hard. And that is not the case whenever you apply that wrap foam over the gel. The wrap foam allows that gel to remain soft and pliable in regards to you being able to comb through the hair, but it still allows that gel to give you a nice hold where that hair really lays down and it doesn't necessarily move or lift in between the styling or even when you go home. So that technique I learned actually from my very good friends Tina and Tony. You guys already know them from my vlogs. That is a technique that I learned from them, so shout out to them. Now for her mold, I did put a little bit of accent in her face. You don't have to follow that, you guys. All of this is unique to the client. I just like to get into my client's soft girl side. So I did go ahead and add a little accent to the face. And then I went through and just wrapped her with a wrap strip. These strips are specific to molding the hair. So these, don't mistake these for tissue paper or the paper that the barbers use. That's a little bit different. Now that her hair is nice and dry, I am going to use some of our frizz control. This is going to serve as a glossifier for her hair, a softener, and also a UV and heat protectant. Now our frizz control is a part of our Mended collection, but it can be used no matter if you're a natural or relaxed. It can be used as a sealer for my low porosity people. It can be used as a heat protectant. It can be used as a glossifier. It is a silicone base, and I know a lot of people are super against silicones, but I'm going to be quite honest, you guys. Silicone don't hurt nobody, okay? Silicone actually helps to protect the hair from the UV rays. It also helps to seal the cuticle and lock in the moisture. So sometimes you have to look more at the benefit that will outweigh the risk, okay? So just keep that in mind. But hey, to each his own. If you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. But our frizz control is bae. And if you don't know, you definitely need to try it. Anyway, I'm just going through and giving her a freehand style. Now with this freehand style, I'm basically just doing curls and flips. Wherever I see fit, curls and flips. Now, of course, on the sides and the back, I am just making sure that the hair is nice and laid and just giving it a quick bump. She is definitely tapered in the nape and on the side, you guys, so I'm not going to go all the way through and curl all of that hair. Furthermore, she's one of those people where she ties her hair around the sides and the back. She likes to sleep nice and comfortable. So we really focus more on, you know, the crown itself and then those areas that connect to the crown. So if you have a really short cut like she does or like I do, most times we don't want all those curls because they last about 25 minutes and then we go home. Okay. Anyhow, I'm just going through and just curling her with the H2 Pro Pencil iron. I know you guys have been asking about the irons. We right now are not carrying any other irons, but you are welcome to find these irons anywhere on Amazon or any of the other retailers that also carry their irons. And then as I'm curling her, I did remember that, guys, I've got to tell you, I did spray some Goddess Polish on her hair. Goddess Polish is a styling tool as well as heat protectant, as well as gloss or shine spray. So this is a finishing product or a aftercare product that you can use to add that sheen to the hair, but not make the hair heavy and also leave that hair feeling nice and soft. And then after I did that, Like at this point, you guys, it's just me curling her and just getting her super cute and ready for her meetings and all that stuff that she has going on this week. So anyhow, while I'm curling her, for those of you that are new here, don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. Don't forget to also comment in the comment section and tell me what you guys thought about the finished product and how are you liking my soft girl waves in the front. I think it makes the style even more cute. It makes the hair, it makes my clients look even more like fashionable in regards to the hair. But you guys tell me what you think in the comments, of course. And if you guys remember this client where she had a lot of thing going on, tell me if you guys can see the what's the word I'm looking for? The success that she has had in growing out that area in the crown that was super duper short. Yep. Anyhow, all of our products, you guys, are available on my website at elitehaircareusa.com. And also, you guys, don't forget to go and check out my other videos. Share with your friends. Bye.